In today's video, I'll be covering the new topic as to whether or not the LEGO Star Wars 2023 Republic Gunship is delayed or not, since we have not seen official images yet. I'll also be covering my thoughts on the new Ahsoka set leaks that dropped last week, as well as picking the winner for the last Fox giveaway and giving away one more early Phase 2 Commander Fox. Let's get into it all. So welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars video, and before anything, I want to announce the winner of the early Phase 2 Commander Fox minifigure I have. I did this giveaway last week, and there was a lot of entries. The winner will be up on the screen right now. I'll also reply to their comments, so hopefully they get notified. You have about 4 or 5 days to claim your prize and reply to me. If not, I will go ahead and redraw the winner. But as you guys can tell, I actually have 2 of them in this bag, so I do want to announce I'm giving away another one starting in today's video. So all you guys have to do to enter this one is like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like my past 3 videos, and then comment down below, just for the occasion, since I just built the Boba Fett mech last night, comment down below what LEGO Star Wars mech you want to see in the future. So a lot of you guys seem to like that last giveaway. There was like 1,200 of you guys that entered, so I figured I'd do another one, since sadly per giveaway there can only be one winner, so now there can technically be another one since I'm giving away a second one. Takes you about 30 seconds, and I highly recommend you enter and possibly win a Phase 2 Commander Fox about a month early. Speaking of Phase 2 Commander Fox, of course, the set that he'll be coming in is the 2023 LEGO Star Wars Coruscant Guard Republic Gunship, coming out September 1st, 2023 for $140. And the past couple days, there's been a lot of questions, a lot of kind of speculation as to whether or not, will it actually be delayed, since we have not seen official images of it yet like we have for all the other September 1st sets. So we've known for a while now there will be 5 LEGO Star Wars sets dropping on September 1st, 2023, one of which being the new Ghost, which got officially revealed last week. That will be a Amazon exclusive for $160. Then at San Diego Comic-Con a couple days ago, we actually got the reveals of 3 more of them, one being the buildable Chewbacca for $200, the T-6 Shuttle for $80, then also the E-Wing vs. Shin Hades Starfighter for $110. But at this current point, we don't have official images of the gunship. I think by now we all know, that did actually leak out some very blurry images of the actual, renders of the set, the box art. We saw those about 2 or 3 weeks ago now. All those got copyright claimed, so we do know those are official images. That is officially what the set will look like. Of course, we don't have HD images yet, so it's kind of hard to truly judge it, but we do know there are a couple key flaws, at least in my opinion and most people's opinion, just based off those blurry leaks. So to kind of quickly get into actually answering that question based off what I know, will the LEGO Star Wars 2023 Republic Gunship be delayed or not? From what I know, currently, no, it will not be. So, actually, initially, we were not expecting to see the buildable Chewbacca actually revealed at SDCC. From what I knew, it was just going to be the Ahsoka sets, and then the buildable Chewbacca and the gunship were going to be revealed at a, semi-later date. Like I said, there's a good chance that, I upload this video today on Sunday and the gunship gets revealed tomorrow. Here's kind of my speculation. I feel like the only thing that might happen to this gunship right now, and again, a little bit of a conspiracy, a little bit of a theory right here. I feel like if it happens with the gunship, I think we really have to maybe go back and reevaluate, why does this keep on happening? Why does LEGO do this? I think it's bigger than a coincidence at this point. We all know in 2022, the ATTE actually got, delayed a couple weeks. I think it was like August 21st or so about 3 weeks after its actual supposed release date. At least in the USA, it still got released in, other countries on time. Same thing happened with the Clone Command Station in early 2022, where that actually got delayed for a couple weeks also. What do those have in common? Some of the most hype, prequel clone-based sets of the year, of the past couple years, and both those got for some reason delayed. There's a lot of kind of speculation, again, kind of my little theory, which I can't blame LEGO too much for. I just wish they were maybe a little bit more transparent about it, would be the fact of, say like the ATTE. Every LEGO Star Wars fan went on August 1st and they were going to buy, all the LEGO Star Wars sets anyway. Say they were maybe prioritizing the ATTE, and then they would not have picked up some of the other ones on August 1st, but instead, with the ATTE, Clone Command Station, maybe this gunship, getting pushed back, maybe, then LEGO kind of thinks, okay, they're going to walk in there, the prequel fans, they're going to get some non-prequel stuff, on just release date, on the actual release drop, just to, again, get LEGO Star Wars sets on a release day, walk in there and get something. And then, 3 or 4 weeks later, they have another reason to get back in the LEGO store and buy another prequel set at full price. Again, that's definitely a possibility. I think that's the only thing I can see happening here. At the end of the day, nothing is confirmed. From everything I know and everything else that people are saying, saying the gunship is not delayed, not whatsoever, not in the USA, not other countries. It's still coming out September 1st, all fine and dandy. The only thing I can say here is if you want my honest opinion, I'm going to put this at maybe like a 1 or 2% chance of happening. Possibly the gunship might get delayed for a couple weeks in the USA because it's such a coincidence, just like the ATT and the Clone Command Station. But until we know that, I'm not going to say that's happening. That's just kind of my little speculation, a couple percent chance. But other than that, everything we know right now, the gunship is still safe. So that's the answer to that question. That is what I know. I think at this point, I think none of us really should be worried. I mean, the gunship, honestly, at this point, could even be revealed tomorrow. You know, this video is being uploaded on Sunday, and we can see the gunship tomorrow. So there's my thoughts on it. Leave your opinions down below. Do you guys think we have any chance of the gunship being delayed at all? Do you guys think they're going to try to pull the same thing like in the USA where, you know, it's a couple weeks delayed and other countries get it on September 1st? Leave your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear it and kind of, you know, start the discussion down there. Lastly, for this video talking about September 1st, 2023 sets, a lot of you guys have been asking me for my opinions on the new Ahsoka set leaks. So at this current point, you guys already kind of know my thoughts on the Ghost. I think it's a beautiful set, fantastic. Maybe could have had an extra figure in there, but nonetheless, a beautiful set. The buildable Chewbacca, I think, look, at some angles, it does look a little bit better. You know, in person, a couple different shots, like it looks tolerable, but my opinions on that still stand where it's like, all right, for $200, what other sets could you have really done for $200 that would have just factually sold more and made the company of LEGO that wants to be a profitable company more money? So there's my take on those two. Next up, we have the T-6 Shuttle right here, 75362, 4 minifigures, $80. And let me just tell you, the build itself, I gotta be honest, I'm a little disappointed here. I'm a smidge disappointed. I think it looks a little bit more blocky than I was expecting, a touch smaller. If you look at some of the real life images taken at SDCC, I gotta be honest, this looks pretty small in my opinion. And also the cockpit angle, I'm not too big of a fan of. I'm not too big of a fan of kind of the angles they had going around the cockpit there. But that's just my opinions. I think nonetheless, I'm still buying it day one. I think $80, sure, in a perfect world, the last T-6 Shuttle was kind of, overpriced for price per piece. This one coincidentally is as well, but you're getting 4 new beautiful minifigures, all exclusive to the set for now. And let me just show you a quick little side-by-side of the figures here. While we're in this video, Ahsoka Tano looks fantastic. I think the minifigure is basically like a 9.6 out of 10. Next up, we actually have Sabine Wren here. She does come with her helmet, but I think the entire kind of outfit, which I can't knock LEGO for because it's the actual, canon outfit for the show. I think the whole outfit itself is definitely a downgrade compared to how we see her in Rebels. Definitely not as colorful. I think the hairpiece here could have had a little bit of a different color, maybe a little bit of different print on there. I definitely think this Sabine minifigure could have used a little bit of arm printing in my opinion. But, Sabine, I think, is definitely probably the weakest link minifigure of this set. Hugh Yang definitely took a little getting used to seeing him in actual minifigure form and not as, droid parts. But I think I'm going to eventually get around to liking him. The more people have kind of commented, the more I kind of agree. There are a large handful of other droids that, do use minifigure parts instead of droid parts. The only thing I can say to this is Hugh Yang has always kind of reminded me of that 2010 General Grievous's medical droid, that was all tan, kind of the same droid style a little bit and used all droid parts, and it actually looked pretty cool back then. So that's why I feel like seeing minifigure parts on Hugh Yang right now definitely took a little getting used to, but nonetheless, very accurate, very nice print on him. And then lastly, the Merrick Inquisitor looks beautiful, man. This guy looks crazy. I'm very excited to see who is it. Is it someone we know? And the minifigure definitely looks nuts, and that helmet mold will be a very good, useful piece for Castle fans. Next up, we actually have the 75364, the New Republic E-Wing versus Shin Hades Starfighter. This was one of those where a lot of people were kind of fooled, all the way up until the end. I mean, kind of the back-end rumors, and again, what I was hearing from all the people I know was it was going to be an X-Wing in there instead of the E-Wing. I'm much more excited the fact it is an E-Wing. Believe me, this is a fantastic set for 110. I love these 2-packs. I think, for kids and kind of playability, getting 2 ships in the same set, even though, sure, on paper, both of them would be $40, $50, $60 sets separately anyway. You're not really saving money. I do like the fact of all within one box contents, you can really make a fun little battle scene there. And I think both the color schemes are fantastic. A very nice change of pace from just the regular grays and blacks and whites. And then also moving on to the minifigures here, another stacked lineup. I think Morgan Elsbeth could have used a little bit of print on her dress piece, just a little bit of kind of like line detail, like how they do on like Princess Leia Ahsoka's dress. Then also we have Balin's skull right here. He really could have used a little bit of an armor piece, but other than that, basically fine. I do think these Inquisitors, or these, these Dark Jedi, Balin and Shin, should actually have the trans neon orange lightsaber blades. They do not. I think it's much more accurate to the show, but they just, Lego gave them, regular trans red. Apparently trans neon orange is not made by Lego anymore. If you guys do want to pick up a couple of those lightsaber blade pieces and a few other parts to kind of make your minifigures better, my Bricklink store will be supplying those very shortly, and all these different upgrades for these minifigures with purest parts. Next up, we actually have Shin right here. Very cool. Again, I think they basically did as best they could. Some arm printing. I think definitely a cape would have been nice, and we've seen Shin with a little cape and hood a whole bunch, so I think that would have been nice for a minifigure. And then also the New Republic pilot and the Astromech. Good colorways, good prints on them, and work perfectly for that E-Wing. So at this point though, like I said, for September 1st, I mean, this is a beautiful wave. I give Lego a lot of credit, a lot of just, kind of just nice colorways, a lot of stacked minifigures here, besides Commander Fox. I mean, every other minifigure's looking pretty nice. I will be going in there and getting all 4 out of 5. That's not the buildable Chewbacca. That one, I'm going to wait on a little bit. Unless I get it early, sure, if I get it early, I'll pick it up, but if I gotta wait till day one, I will not be a full price Jones on that one. So I'll see you guys all in the next video. Leave your thoughts down below. Enter the Commander Fox giveaway. What do you guys think? Will the gunship be delayed? And then leave your thoughts on the Ahsoka sets. I'd love to hear it. Nonetheless, that's everything for today's video. See you guys on the next one. Bye guys, and stay safe.